Hello and welcome to Leveling Up, where we go over tips on how to take your videos to the next level. Today we're going to be looking at sound. Audio has a lot of different components that can affect how things work. A big part of that is that no two rooms sound the same. So there's two ways that you will mostly find yourself needing to deal with controlling your audio in a video. One is being aware of the sounds already happening in your environment, and the other is how to control how your sound sounds in the space. So the easiest thing you can do to help improve the sound in your videos is to remove outside noise sources from your production. This ranges from the more obvious things, like keeping your windows shut and working in a room that doesn't have other people or animals in it, to worrying about subtler things like clocks, ceiling fans, and I hate to admit this one considering how hot it gets here in the summer, but AC units can actually generate a lot of noise. A slightly more technical way to work around environmental noise is to use a little clip-on lavalier mic like this. They usually run around $20 to $30, and I found one specifically designed to work with my iPhone. Now, one of the more important things about adjusting and setting up a lavalier is that you want to have the microphone pointing towards the person who's talking's mouth. So when it's on yourself, which is probably the way you're going to use it, you want to make sure that it points towards your face, but it doesn't need to be where you're talking directly into it. For comparison, here's what it sounds like without the lavalier plugged in. You can hear the lawnmower and the other machinery noises way louder. It's not good. But quite frankly, neither option is particularly ideal, so let's go back inside where we can control the environment better. As we've all learned in science class, sound moves in waves, and those waves like to bounce off of things. Things that absorb sound and help break up those waves are incredibly useful for controlling the way your audio is recorded. That's why most professional studio spaces have this sound foam stuff on the walls. But you don't need that. You can use simpler methods, like you can just hang up blankets. Work in a space that has a carpeted floor, or if you happen to have a closet you can walk into, all the hanging clothes are going to do an incredible job of breaking up sound and give you really good isolation. But obviously, it looks a little weird when you're live on camera, so this is better served for when you're recording voiceover. Now, one of the more ridiculous but totally effective methods you can use for getting a good, clean-sounding voiceover just takes a bed and a blanket. Take whatever you're using to record your audio, it could be your phone, it could be a microphone for your phone, and yourself, have your head facing down into the bed, throw that blanket over yourself, and you have a clean, isolated audio recording environment. Is it silly looking? Yes. Is it warm? Very much so. But it's also effective. And now you know a few ways to level up your sound. There's other areas we could cover like music or performance, but I feel like those are their own videos, so keep your eyes open for that in the future. And until next time, get out there and gain more experience, and I can't wait to see how you've leveled up.